Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back for a daily reading. This is an audio this time around. I may jump on later and do a visual. Not sure. But anyway, it's audio this time. And if you are returning back and you're part of this channel and you're upright, I bless you. Thank you for being that weight in the earth. If you're new, my name is Shannon, and it's an intense channel at times. It's always for upright purposes, but I do a kind of a warfare work here against demonic entities. And so we want the angels to come help in this war, and they definitely are here with the people of the Most High. And the Most High does reveal things that need to come out around you, because we have a lot of deceivers in the earth doing some real demonic stuff, allowing wicked energies into this realm. And I do a work to allow the Most High God to shut it down and to reveal the intents of the heart that's wicked inside of itself, to hopefully stop somebody from going through some stupid demonic thing. Some people are already caught up in some energy, and it is what it is. All you can do is, ask Most High God to help and get up from that space and repent and do whatever you got to do. And it's your business. You can do whatever you want. And people do. And that's why we got crime and everything else in the earth. But anyway, I do a different type of work here, so just buckle up. If you got little ones around, it's just too much, I feel, for them. But anyway, audio discretion advised. You know what you need to do in your own life, then you do. But I just like to tell you that because it's very challenging, the stuff that does come out here on this channel. All right, let's get started here. We are going to talk about something demonic out here that is going on in a very stormy situation that is right up in somebody's face, is what the Most High is telling me. Okay, so it is very stormy on somebody. The Most High is telling me right now because of some communication that's either already been had, that's been secret, and some of the stuff came out on the Spoon channel, and something's just very piercing about a matter here. Okay, somebody gonna obviously I look at a lot of crime, and so some people are either dealing with somebody who's already been in jail, or they're going back to jail, or this is the first time they're going. Something's been discovered out here. I do see that the government is involved. Obviously, if you deal with jail matters, then it's here showing itself to me. So, Jehovah, what do you want to bring out today about this piercing stuff? There's something about somebody's father here, or a grandparent. It's a much older energy that is here, spiritually showing up here. That's very piercing around something that's taken place. Okay, so whether that, some people that person's upright, and for some people it's demonic stuff that's taken place with somebody older. There's a lost soul out here. Somebody has lost their soul. That's why they're very piercing. Somebody's known in a really big way out here as well, connected with this energy. Okay, and there is a doctor showing up. There is. I have some homemade decks that I've meditated over before this. This reading is even getting started, and letting the Most High just speak to me intuitively what he's brought out here. And I have a phonics of a doctor out here. I also have phonics that can pull out a body of water. And I did the Leo readings last night, and there was some real huge energy around a body of water and somebody walking to the water, and the boat was there in that reading. There was all kinds of stuff that just confirmed what was being said about what's taking place down by the riverside, or whatever that is. In that reading, it was huge. Okay, somebody has had hidden intentions in a really demonic way in those readings that came out. And so something is like a big time, oh my God, somewhere. Somebody has some type of revelation. Are you getting it today? Some of you all go to listen to those readings. The last month or so, when I read for Leo, it is just like OMG stuff all the time with that energy. So it's, and then if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. But somebody's energy that I pick up on with that stuff is just, it's craziness. It's just craziness. And there's a bunch of children, and that, you know, fifth house goes back to children, love, and romance, stuff like that as well. And there was a bunch of children stuff that was coming out in those Leo readings. Anyway, somebody got some real hidden intentions, but something's fixing to come out, or it already has, or somebody needs to brace themselves, because this is very piercing stuff, and it's extremely stormy on somebody in a really big way. Okay, it's something just going to overturn, just like that in a situation. Somebody, if you don't get grounded, whatever this is that's coming out for the collective, I'm hearing, please don't lose your soul in it. Something's very trying with whatever's being revealed here. Okay. I have the so if there's a hospital involved in something, I have the phonics, or somebody's name could be Luke, but I'm, you know, I got like St. Luke type energy out here. I'm also hearing St. Louis. Something could have happened on a travel to St. Louis. Something like that is also out here. I'm also seeing there is a loss out here. Somebody died. I guess they died because there was a murder out here somewhere, is what the Most High is showing me. If they got stabbed, somebody grabbed a hold of somebody and literally just pierced the crap out of somebody here, or that took place with either a father did it, a grandparent did, or somebody did that too, a grandparent, whatever that is. I had your grandchildren come out in a couple of readings when I begin those readings, whatever that is. There's some type of weapon is involved in this thing. So the 10 of Wands just jumped out. Yes, there is oppression around something. It is oppressive. And again, I'm hearing again, don't lose your soul over this. Whatever's taking place, people, don't lose your soul over it. You're going to have to understand, we live in a nasty world with the lawless. People's hearts are grown cold because they don't care about the commandments. They have no understanding. The Most High reveals to us that they who keep the commandments will feel no evil thing. And all of us have had to experience evilness around us, but somebody's had to feel whatever this was. Okay? There's all kinds of reasons why certain things are happening. Things from forefathers that hated the Most High that's springing up and being judged. And there's things that are just deliberately taking place in all kinds of different ways, shapes, and forms. Don't judge a book by its cover. We're in a time that the Most High said we would enter in, and it's never been like this ever before, and it never shall be again once all this is judged. Okay, don't lose your soul over this. You can be angry but sin not, but going and murdering somebody for another murder, two wrongs don't make a right, is what I'm hearing. So whoever's energy this is, let the Most High take vengeance the way he's needing to take vengeance. But anyway, just prove who you are, what you are, by what you're going to do within whatever this stuff that's coming out. It's going to be right up in somebody's face, or it's already up in somebody's face, or somebody already knows the end. If somebody also already knows something, but the other party don't know they know it. And I feel there's an impression coming through me. They've been sitting with that stuff. Maybe you've been sitting with the Most High. Maybe you've been exercising that anger, and you just saying, God, in your timing or whatever. Somebody is watching somebody and understands something here that has been revealed, because I got a lot of downloading, oh my God, revelation stuff that came out real heavy in the Leo reading. Okay, so whoever the group of people that are in situations that do have a download of something that has happened, and you understand that God, vengeance is yours, but my God, help me in this, because I want to put my hands on them. I understand what that feels like, folks. But anyway, there is somebody that knows something. about another party. If somebody said, I have a really hard time controlling myself around you, and for some people they have a hard time because they're a murderer or they're nasty or whatever, and some people are sitting around this person knowing what they are, and they're being investigated, and other people, they're just watching something within a connection, and you fix and get a run for your money, and something's going to be like right in your freaking face when they reveal what the Most High has revealed to them about the nastiness that you don't think they know about. They do know it. They do know it. They know it. Continue to speak on you. So there is something oppressive out here with the 10 of Wands. Okay? The 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. Yes, it's very piercing, people. It's very piercing. There's somebody really dealing with mental things out here with the 9 of Swords. This is somebody who can't sleep because they also have to face what they know they've done. Something been exposed. However it's been exposed, it's known somewhere, secretly and publicly for others. And it's heavy out here. Oh my God, you talk about heavy energy, folks. The 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. Well, I told you the Most High was revealing there's something very piercing out here with what he brought up for you. He started with the tarot here. Show us more information here. You hold up. I speak peace to the mind space. Somebody's going to go to jail here. We have incarceration here. They are going to go to jail for what's taken place. What else you want to bring out here? Death, yes, because and the thief card is out here. So, and you know, they killed 4, whatever they thieved for. Somebody got killed in the process of, in the middle of a thievery as well, possibly, or, you know, past, present, future. Somebody just needs to brace themselves about something out here. So this thief card, the most I had me write on it, they're caught. They are caught. They're going to go to jail. Something's known out here. So there's been secret communication out here around this situation. Again, something's known. I had that energy coming out in the spoon reading. I had the other card that showed a postal worker handing a letter to somebody. Now the other letter card comes out. It came out also with another card that showed somebody learning the information after reading a really long scroll, or there's just been lots of things that have been either recorded, or maybe there's lots of letters that have been you know, back and forth with another person. If there's, you know, because I had energies, there's people involved in it. There's people involved in this thing, and they think they've been very secretive, and we can't do anything on our electronics, and so we're going to have to do hard mail and write that way. But that's evidence. That's against somebody, because somebody knows something out here. You deal with somebody very mental. At the bottom of the deck is the Milady card. I mean, it's out here. It's anybody do anything nasty to another person for any reason. I don't care who they are. They're gross. They're gross. Somebody's a sicko out here in this energy. The most I brought the word sickness out yesterday. The whole freaking head's sick in this person. We have the fox, yes, the hidden intentions all over here, and that's also my FBI card. Or maybe they work for the FBI and they got hidden intentions, positive or negative, for any given person. We live in a world where we got good cop, bad cop, also working right beside one another. The most I said in this time, you shall not even trust a friend. We trust the Most High God. If somebody's not keeping the commandments, you can trust no one. You can trust no one. The fox is here. That's hidden intentions. That's treachery out here. What else you want to bring out here? You hold up. The ship. Again, down by the riverside. This is a transportation. Somebody did go somewhere. Okay, this is also a holiday or something happened on a holiday and something went really, really wrong somewhere. Somebody's also traveling forward because I did see movement today. There were 2 chariots that did come out today in the spoon reading. The owls. Again, somebody did couple up to go do something. They were in agreement for it. They're just as filthy as the nasty that had the secret intentions around the thing. They had a little meeting and they thought there was something profitable for them, but they're cookish. They have a contract here. The ring is at the bottom of the deck. That is some type of deal that was made, a business deal. Somebody was also married around something and there was a betrayal around a marital situation. Somebody either killed their spouse or had something around their spouse, or their lover's done something somewhere for other people, whatever that is. Somebody was married out here around this stuff. There's the letter again underneath the there's a contract out here attached to something, and it's a physical piece of mail that has information attached to whatever this backstabbing disgust is that the Most High is revealing today. Some people need to go through their paperwork and really check out things that have been marked, signed, something like that, because that was also showing up today about markings or signing some things as well, and really check out the signature of those things, okay? Connected to something around your home, or whatever that is. Give us some words. Hold up. Okay, we have Rome coming out here. All right, well, what that means for you. We have something around the new moon. This card has fell in my hands a couple of times in the last couple of days. And so the new moon normally is around, the 20th, 21st, 19th, 22nd, somewhere around that time frame. Or if something happened at the last new moon. And then we're also told that we worshiping the Most High from new moon to new moon and Sabbath to Sabbath, right, in the book of Isaiah. So something about, the moon goes back to your home. There's probably a family betrayal from obviously it's affected somebody's home. Somebody's brain is insane around something that's taken place. It's emotional when the moon energy comes out. The deception, the things at night. It's also upright, righteous, and humble energy in the upright. But the moon could take you back to somebody laying down in ambush and doing some nasty, and they did it, or they're still trying to do it. They still have hidden intentions. They getting away with it. Somebody knows the information out here. We have a ruler, a powerful ruler. Okay, we got Rome coming out here, so that's big stuff. Okay. A forceful communicator is here. We also have something green attached to a matter. Okay. The Most High is going to cut these fools down like green grass is also what he stated in this morning's reading. Isaiah 40:29 says that he gives power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increases their strength. And even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon Jehovah shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles, and they shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. This heavy energy where somebody's having to wait upon the Most High to renew their strength. Okay? So don't lose your soul over this stuff that's going on here. Psalms 14:45 is also coming out, and it says, have all the workers of iniquity any knowledge at all? Who just go eat up my people like they're eating bread, and they don't even call upon me, saith Jehovah. They were in great fear, for Jehovah is in the generation of the righteous. He stated today that those who are not upright, they're getting rooted out. Oh, they think they're doing some stupid, nasty stuff behind the scenes. Your time's over. All your piercing, nasty bull that you just go drop your droppings here and there that stink everywhere. You're out of here. You're out of here. Proverbs 24 through 25 says that he that says unto the wicked, hey, you're righteous, him shall the people curse, nations shall abhor him. But to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. Okay, so somebody has accepted some wicked party coupled up with them. I guess they think somebody's okay out here, and they're not, folks. Okay, anyway, the next card says there is a judgment for bestiality. You talk about nasty, filthy, dirty stuff that's coming out in this reading, folks. You talk about grossness, and somebody's got a mental issue out here and got a bad malady upon them. Most High's fixing to judge this bestiality nonsense. And any person who lays with an animal, the Most High calls you curse it. The Most High God says you shall be put to death for that stuff. You will not live. That's why you're crazy. Somebody nutso out here. Psalms 34:16 says that the fear of Jehovah is against them that do evil, and this is evil. And it says to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. That's the second time that he's brought out something about being cut off. He is cutting off the wicked. They're a waste of space in the earth. Okay? Here's the sword, and you know, talk about this kind of stuff out here. The Most I said yesterday in one of those readings that when the land sins grievously against him, he stretches out his arm over the land, and he brings the famine. He brings the sword to it. And he says, "I cut off man, and I will cut off beast." Okay, we got man laying with beast and becoming disgust out here, mixed race Nephilim nasty. All right, and so the sword is out here, or the dart, and every fiery dart of the enemy. You just need to stand and let the Most High give you power and not faint, and you wait upon him. He's going to cut these nasties out of the way, folks. And I'm hearing you can run, but you can't hide. As soon as you think you're trying to run from the Most High God, he's sending the sword after somebody or group people or whatever this is about today. It's just really big stuff. This is going to be a victory because the Most High don't lose. Somebody going to go to jail for some stuff, and they got execution coming to them. There's clarity out here of something, and that truth was real big in the spoon reading. So somebody's understanding why somebody's a kookazoid. They've done something. So for some people's cases, not for everybody, but for some people's cases, they've done some nasty with the animal. They've become freakazoid. Gross, disgust, filth of the planet. This is going to be an evil that is going to be avoided because there's clarity, okay, over these intrigues thwarted. Somebody is out here plotting. Let's go do a little meeting. Let's go do something. Go, we're nutso, and let's go bark and howl at the moon. Stupidness. Somebody's going to get the arrows of the Most High in their back, okay? Somebody is dealing with the fool out here because the Most High brought it out in wording, and this also has a meaning of envy, malice, and revenge. You go ahead, and somebody did get up and do some type of a revengeful thing, or you're being warned not to lose your soul over it, because then you'll turn around and just be, just as abominable as they are. The Most High says vengeance is his. He's got something under control out here, folks. It's really big energy. So the only letter, I guess, that came out in this reading is the letter T, and the letter A is also out here on that ring card. Until next time, folks, shalom.